This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Do you have a point of sale system you can trust, or is it a real POS? You need Shopify for retail. From accepting payments to managing inventory, Shopify POS has everything you need to sell in person. Go to shopify.com/system, all lowercase, to take your retail business to the next level today. That's shopify.com/system.
If you're unaware, T-Mobile calls themselves the Un-carrier, which is fitting, considering they've just unraveled their price lock guarantee for new customers. If you ask me, that's pretty uncool. If you're uncomfortable with a company that says one thing but does another, then stick with Xfinity, whose whole home Wi-Fi, wired internet, service, speed, and reliability are unparalleled. Avoid the Un-carrier. Stick with Xfinity. Effective for new customers after 1/17/24. T-Mobile's price lock will only reimburse your last bill if you terminate service due to a price increase.
Look, Bumble knows you're exhausted by dating. All the, must not take yourself too seriously, and 6'1" since that matters, and what do I even say other than, hey? Well, that's why they're introducing an all-new Bumble, with exciting features to make compatibility easier, starting the chat better, and dating safer. They've changed, so you don't have to. Download the new Bumble now.
Move it to where it's perfect on YouTube and on. And we are live. Shout out to everybody that comes in, shout out to everybody that stay tuned into the couch, because I know that y'all probably like, damn, you live at 1 a.m.? I am. But the only reason why is because we're doing After Hours on the Couch. So shout out to everybody that comes through. But I got some serious questions. Now, this is After Hours. This is mature audiences only, because I'm going to be asking some crazy questions. So if you down for it, then come through. Let's get it popping.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Freaks Edition, yes, it's the After Hours on the Couch. Yeah, you wasn't expecting this, but it's for mature audiences only. Every Thursday from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. If you up, come through, let's talk about it. And you might hear some shit that you ain't never thought you'd hear before, right here on the couch. Come learn something. Ew. Now this next song is called Fucking Everywhere. You can find it.
Man's gon' drop 'em.
Something you taste and you think you can like it when it's falling everything. Say you may, you see me tripping, you taste it well. You know the best of them. This is something you enjoy. Never scared, we be fucking everywhere. Fucking everywhere. Fucking everywhere. You know the best of them. This is something you enjoy. You say that you can handle it, so let me see. Once you fuck me right, here's where you wanna be. That you play, I'm gonna say it. Once you can hear me first, what you really talking about? There's no positions for hours, you can suck it up. Get out the bed, cause we take me to the couch, we don't give a fuck. If the neighbors will sit and question you, matter for hours, we can move it to the shower. It's like a power, take me to the edge. That is my place. After this, something you taste and you think you can like it when it's falling everything. Say you may, you see me tripping, you taste it well. You know the best of them. This is something you enjoy. Never scared, we be fucking everywhere. Fucking everywhere. Fucking everywhere. You know the best of them. This is something you enjoy. Never scared, we be fucking everywhere. Especially when I'm so I get off my bed, put it on the bed, down the big bed, but I'm keep throwing it back. Then I'm round, after round. Sun to sundown, just a burn down. Cause we get this feeling now. It's not regular, when we fucking the others. Sucking your taste and you think you can. You like it when it's falling everything. Say you may, you see me tripping, you taste it well. You know the best of them. This is something you enjoy. Never scared, we be fucking everywhere. Fucking everywhere.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Let me turn you up over here just to make sure that you. Ooh, okay, perfect. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the After Hours on the Couch. Now, this is for mature audiences only, so, you know, if I ask you a question that you're not comfortable with, you could just click off. Now, one, what sexually turns you on from a woman? Like, what can a woman do to sexually turn you on?
Well, it depends, you know. Woman, let's figure, what is, I don't want this dad, you know, I mean, it's, you know, she, you know, let me get this right. when she, you know what I'm saying, when she told me you know, when she turns me on, and then I'll be like, I don't know what to do, but I can handle it. So when she touching over me and this and that, and she feels so good, feel comfortable, and she just put back in my shoulder, whatever, I be, I be turning on some jazz music and stuff. It be, I didn't be smiling. I can handle it.
So if a woman just came up to you and just starts kissing you on your mouth, tongue kissing you down, are you going to be ready to go? Are you going to be...
I'm ready to go. And I done this all.
Now, for those of you that's watching, this is the After Hours, so feel free to leave me a comment as well. What turns you on sexually the most from the opposite sex or the same sex, whichever turns you on? For me, it would have to be just the fact that, when my wife pays me attention, or, when she kisses my neck, or, I'm real simple, so, it could be, kissing my neck and telling me I'm beautiful, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. But, but it's not like that with everybody. Can everyone turn you on the same way as one person, or are you always turned on no matter who touches your neck, no matter who kisses you on your mouth? Or me personally, hey, we can sling. Me personally, I don't want just anybody kissing me on my mouth. Don't kiss me on my mouth. Like, don't do that. If we're not together, even if we together, if we ain't married, don't just go kiss me out. You gotta ask me. Like, don't just put your tongue in my mouth. Like, I know people like, well, if you in a relationship, you should be able to tongue kiss your mate. Right, but what if everybody don't like to be tongue kissed?
That's it. Right.
If everybody don't like to be tongue kissed, then it's just like, yo.
See, I'm a good listener.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a good listener.
Right. So it's like, okay, what if I don't want to be tongue kissed, but I do want to be kissed? Is it immature to just get a regular kiss? Is it immature to not tongue kiss, to just be like... Is that immature? You talking about, yeah.
You right.
No, but it's like...
Right.
You always want to make sure that whoever you're, trying to have sex with wants to have sex with you back. You want to make sure that it's mutual, because if it's not mutual, then it's rape. And that's just the bottom fucking line.
Right.
But when it's mutual, and when it's when it's mutual and it's intense, so intense to where you can literally feel it from your head to your toe. Have you ever been so sexually attracted to someone that you literally felt like your toes curling, like literally like your whole body is just like at attention for this person? Do you get like that?
Once before I did, I remember I sucked up women toes, and women just sucked my earth too. So I remember I was in the chair just relaxing.
Oh wow.
When I felt like it felt good for me, and I like it and I love it.
Okay, so you like your toes sucked. So,
yes.
So a woman sucking your toes isn't gay. So let me ask you this, and I've asked this before. Is a woman eating a man's ass, is that gay? Okay, little Trent, this is the couch after hours, so mature audience only. And I'm asking, is it gay if a woman is sucking a man's toes, or is it gay if a woman is eating a man's ass? Is that gay? You said, why we talking about that shit? Because it's called The Couch After Hours, and it's mature audience only. It's sexual talk only, like whatever to do with sex. If I want to ask it, I'm going to ask. That's why. So if you're not mature enough, you can actually leave. So, you know, just do you feel do you feel like you're comfortable enough in your sexuality to know that it's not gay to have your woman pleasure you in that way? And what if she went as far as putting her finger in your butt only to touch your G-spot? Not because she felt like you was gay, but because she felt like she wanted to pleasure you in a way that you probably never been pleasured before. So, I mean, is it gay to you? Because, you know, when I first got out of prison, again, if you guys don't tune into the podcast, then you probably never heard this story. But when I first got out of prison, I was with this guy that made me believe that all men want their asses ate. Now, boom, that's what he made me believe. So now he was teaching me the things that goes along with that, like sticking your finger in their butt and all of that. And mind you, I did 9 years in prison. So me eating a man's ass, I was just like, okay, that's just like eating pussy. I'm back in prison. No problem. Like, I wasn't even tripping. So, but he made me think that it was okay. So thinking that it's okay and trying to do that to other men when other men don't like that. So it makes me wonder, do other men think that that's okay? Like, is it okay? How far would you go to pleasure the person that you are with? Alexis, do you have a question? Okay, you said, what are you hearing? Basically, what you're hearing is, how far would you go sexually to please the person that you're with? Like, if you are a woman and you're with a man and he was like, yo, baby, like, I want to come super hard. And the way I can do that is I want you to eat my ass. Or I want you to suck my dick and put your finger in my ass. Now, what if he said that? No, you said more men like it than I think. No, I know this. That's what I'm saying. Like I know this personally. Like, I've dealt with people that really, really like this. And then I dealt with people that tried to beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pansexual. I don't believe that love has a gender. So it wasn't weird to me when I was asked that. I was just like, oh, okay. Facts. So, you know, it's just like, do you look at them funny or do you pleasure them? Or do you, if you're not down with that, do you just say, hey, I'm not okay with that? But does that turn you off immediately if you're not okay with that? Would you just walk away? Like, if someone did something to you and you guys were at a sexual point, like you guys were literally at the point where you were about to have sex, and the person was like, you know, that you did something and they was like, hey, you know what? I don't like that. Would it turn you off? Would it turn you off if she said that she didn't like that? Does it turn you off immediately and you literally are like, you know what? I don't want to fuck with it no more. Let me throw on the Wi-Fi on this one.
My Virginia is like this.
Yeah. So, if you're just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles where ain't no fucking limits. Of course, it's the Couch Chronicles After Hours. So, mature audience only. If you are not 18 years or older, this is not the show for you. I'm not talking to kids. I'm not talking to babies. But 18 years old or older, that means you're old enough to have sex and you're old enough to listen without feeling like, oh my God, this is inappropriate. You know, which, baby, I'm not hitting on no 18-year-olds. I'm just trying to teach and learn. Now, as a woman, when it comes to pleasure, when it comes to having pleasure, when it comes to being pleasured, You know, some of us, we like certain things. There's some women I hear all the time, they say they like to be choked. And there are some women that like to be choked. It's nothing wrong with it. But do you have a stopping point? Do you have a safe word? And what if that safe word doesn't get heard? You know?
There you go.
Right. So now before we go on, I am going to jump into the next song. Casey, if you want to stay on the live, you can. I'm going to go ahead and put you down until I'm done playing the music. If I know how to do that. Let me see. Okay, there we go. All right. Casey, stay on the live. We are still going. It's the Couch Chronicles After Hours. We're going to jump into another song. Let's jump into it.
I'm wasted, but I'm still headed to your spot so I can lay it down. Hope you got nobody around. I'm trying to show you what I'm talking about. This is the way I'm feeling, and I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm willing to do anything for you, and that is the truth. I'm not you. Love you fuck me up, I look you in your eyes cause you got it. As soon as you see that it's red, that's when it's causing some problem. Yeah, we got it, but it's nothing, cause we always end up fucking. Yeah, I get past, I ain't mad, I can be a freak, I can't get dirty, but baby you never leave. Ooh, you always wanna see, you love me like a G. I can get past, I can be a freak, I can't get dirty, but baby you never leave. You always wanna see, you love me like a G. And you like the ways and shit that you do. This an incredible view. I like how you stream, you live in you. I'ma hit all of the spots. Favorite reason no matter it's hot. That pussy be cool, it's not. I swear I'ma catch it and drop. I'm talking about thinking up. Then this probably people go get it. Mother, is you good enough? Can you switch it up? Go give it up. Is it big enough? Can I fill you up with determination? Your body is mine, can I learn to trace it? See the bottom of the burning way. She got enough, so I have to face it. Straight to the bottom line, and mighty fine. They're only better than dollar signs. I'm down with the dude if you tired of trying. If you down to buy, I might get carried away. I like the point in my face. I rip it till at your waist. I'ma just say you, babe. I can be a freak, I can't get dirty, but baby you never leave. You always wanna see, you love me like a G. I can get nasty, I can be a freak, I can't get dirty, but baby you never leave. You always wanna see, you love me like a G, like a G.
Yo, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I'm trying to just double check and make sure that they didn't, cause baby, when I say that these fur babies will come up in here and do whatever they want. Okay. Hopefully everything is still connected. It looks like it is, but like I said, they come in here and they do what they want. Now, it's the Couch After Hours, so mature audiences only. I guess I have to keep announcing this because I get new people that come on every time. But I do want to say this. If you are not 18 years old or older and you are not a mature audience, this is not the show for you. This podcast is not for you. It's not. It's not. Get out of here. Hold on. No, it's the couch. And we after hours. So you gotta go. No kids allowed. Get out. No kids allowed. Thank you. Okay, let me move this back. Let's get it. Okay, first of all, just like TikTok to do some weak ass bullshit. Okay. First of all, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Like I said, it is the Couch Chronicles After Hours. And even the ones that's reported me on TikTok, this is my second time going live on TikTok. And I'm probably going to go live just on the regular hours. Okay. So, and there are people that's going to be offended. But, again, it's after hours. What the fuck is y'all doing up? What's these babies doing up? Anyways, so now when it comes to being sexually pleasured, some of us, it don't take much. And the reason why I say that, and I don't say it like it's just me, like I'm one of the ones that it just don't take much. I'm just saying, like, some of us, it just don't take much because I don't want to exclude everybody. I want to include everybody and include myself, just in case. But some of us, it doesn't take much to be pleasured. But if you pleasure a woman the right way, then you would never really have to worry about her stepping out. Like, men, they'll go step out because they feel like they have to have, thank you so much, because they feel like they have to have so many different women. But a woman, when they are actually completely satisfied sexually, we don't have a reason to go looking for other people to try to teach them how to hit that spot that you've already learned and mastered. Like, nobody wants to do all of that teaching of the, no. Women, we are more like, we will rather, and correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, but I know for myself that I would rather be with someone that I used to be with and that I was comfortable with than to go get to know 1,000 different other people that don't even know me. And it takes time to get to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? And if the only reason why you broke up with somebody that you was with before because of like a circumstance, like you guys were a long distance relationship, something simple like that, you can always get back together. Like, so to get with somebody that's familiar with your body, familiar with your spots. Like, as a woman, I don't want to teach somebody how to please me. Like, I want you to already know how to please me. You should already know. And even if you don't know exactly how to please me, you should pay attention to how I'm pleasing you. If I'm paying attention to every spot of your body, you should pay attention to every spot of my body because I'm leading by example. At this point, I am leading by example. I am trying to teach you what I want you to do to me. So, if I'm, kissing you around and on your neck for a long period of time, do that to me too. Please. If I damn near give you a hickey, can you please, I want you to suck the vein out this bitch. The fuck? I don't mean to be so vulgar, but yes, sometimes we like to be dominated. Sometimes we like you to be aggressive in the bedroom. Not to the point where you like, bitch, get down. Nah, you don't got to do all of that. Some ladies like to be called bitch, but some of us just don't. Like, don't call me no bitch. Like, you can be like, you fucking goddess. like, you was put on this fucking earth for me. And I'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm turned the fuck on. Like, you don't have to be vulgar with me to get me turned on. You don't have to be vulgar with me to get me at my point of... Now, there are some times where you could be like, eat that fucking pussy, or suck that fucking dick, or you know what I'm saying, or you know, you could say it like that and I won't even be mad. Like, but pay attention to how a woman pleasures you, because 9 times out of 10, if she's doing something a little extra, or if she even goes to suck your toes, she wants you to suck her toes. Or even if she's not sucking your toes and she puts her feet on your chest, that means she wants her toes sucked. Like, you know, if you looking at her and if you feel like, yo, them toes is ugly, then you need to be bold enough to speak on. We bold enough whenever a man is trying to holler at us, or when a woman is trying to holler at you. If they not attractive to us, we bold enough to be like, yo, I'm sorry, but either I'm taken or you just not my type. So why aren't you bold enough to speak up if somebody does something sexually to you whenever you guys are getting down and you like, yo, this ain't what I want, this ain't what I like, or this is what I like, or this ain't. If you see her put her toes on your chest and you know you don't like feet, but you still like, you rubbing it, you making her believe that you about to suck them toes, so you better suck the motherfucking toenail polish off that bitch. And that's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. Pay attention to your woman. If she's not your woman and you guys are just having sex, pay attention to what she likes. Pay attention to what she's doing, to what she's doing to you. You know, because don't you want to pleasure her the best way possible? If you was watching on TikTok, of course, my mouth is vulgar, so I did get shut down. But I am going live on the Facebook in place of that. So let's get into it. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Wow, you guys are here. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on all my social media platforms. Everybody that's listening in on Spotify and Pandora, Facebook, TikTok. Well, whoever was on TikTok, I see that y'all was on there. But y'all see what happened. But okay, let me get this one up real quick. There we go. Because we still live. But now, what I was just saying a minute ago is pay attention to how your woman, or like I said, if she's not your woman and you literally are just having sex with her, regardless, pay attention to how she's pleasuring you. Because she's trying to tell you something. And that something is, this is what I want. This is how I want to be pleasured. This is what I like. There's times where I've had head that was terrible. And I had to tell, like, okay, once when I was in Detroit, I can't even remember the girl's name, even if I could. But the girl was giving me head like a fucking, I don't know, she just was like, and I'm like, hold on. I don't know if you was paying attention to how I was eating pussy, but that ain't it. How you're doing it is not how it's supposed to be done. So pay attention to me. So I get to eating pussy again. I'm showing her how it's done. It's damn near in my hairline. I'm talking about my eyebrows is fucking gone at this point because I'm eating this pussy. So by the time I get up and I'm like, okay, now, your turn. She gets to. I said, I grabbed her by her chin. Baby girl, I don't know what that was just now, but it ain't for me. I don't know who you gonna do that to, but it's not an adult. The only thing you can really do that to is a lollipop or a motherfucking popsicle, but not to no pussy. And you think that you pleasure in that? No. There's a way that you pleasure pussy, and that is not it. Now, there are different... Yes, exactly. And look, come here, Leo. Come show them. Come on. Come. He is so embarrassing. You supposed to be showing them how a cat lick. You gonna rub your face on me. Bro, get off of me. You embarrassing. So it's the way that you pleasure a woman's pussy. And let me say this now. The very first episode of The Couch After Hours, we did have a young man that came on, and he told us what a pretty pussy looks like and basically what an ugly pussy looks like. Now, I got so many inboxes about that specific episode because there was so many men that actually inboxed me and told me that all pussies are good pussies. All pussies are pretty pussies. Now, in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think all pussies are pretty pussies, or what's the word on that? Now, me personally, I do believe that all pussies are pretty pussies until they're finished pussies. If that pussy is finished, then that's it. That's fucking it. Let me get this right here. Sorry, y'all. Okay. But a pussy that's finished, you'll know when it's finished. When it's literally... there's some women that I've met that think this is a really cool thing to have your pussy just fart, just on demand. I don't think it's cute. I don't personally think that if you... Like, hey... Like it's a motherfucking beatbox, that is not attractive. Like, I'm so sorry, ladies, that think that that is. And if you think that's the ultimate skill to beatbox with your pussy, it's not. And I can go as far as saying it's not even ladylike. So that's when you know a pussy is through. That is a through pussy. Bye. That one's gone. Now, I don't believe that if a pussy has a clit that's too big or too small, that it's not a good pussy. I believe that those clits that are a little small, those are just the hidden gems that you have to search for. Okay? Now you have to do a little bit more digging. And if you want to do it the right way, ladies or men, even men, ladies, men, whoever's giving head to women, I want to tell you this. We don't like teeth either. The fuck? We don't. We don't like teeth either. You can actually give us head like this. And we'll be good. Now, trust me when I say I don't be looking like that. But I'm being facetious, but seriously. We don't like teeth on our pussy either. Now, there are some women that, you know, you can kind of, I guess, bite the clit. Some people like that. Some people even like their coochies slap. I'm talking about you put that motherfucker right in front of them and I'm talking about damn near bust they goddamn clit open. Some people like that motherfucking pussy slap. I'm talking about hard. Hard. I've tried it before. I was just like, okay, well, let me see what that's about. I was like, oh, hell no. What the fuck? Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Somebody is really doing this? Nah, what if a motherfucker is heavy-handed, though? Imagine somebody being heavy-handed and they just slap your pussy. You are in the hospital getting fucking your shit examined because that motherfucker busted the fuck open. Like a goddamn pimple. Yeah. You think that clit is just so strong that it's gonna withstand a... No! It's not. But, again, some women do like that. But there's different ways to pleasure and stimulate a clit without even having to enter in it. You don't have to get a toy. Y'all always think that all gay women or women that like women like toys. That's not even the case. That's not even the case. Some women don't even like their pussy to be penetrated. But if you stimulate that clit the right way, I'm not talking about slapping it. I'm talking about if you lick the right, you don't even have to lick inside the pussy hole if you lick the clit the right way. Now, a lot of y'all get it twisted and y'all think that y'all gotta, and I be seeing a lot of these porns where the men is like, like, don't nobody even like all that spit. Now, granted, some people do, but some women don't really like all of that drool dribbling down the crack of their assholes. Some people don't. And again, some people do. But the ones that you know that do, that's when you get to learn somebody's body. If you notice that a girl is giving you head and she's deep throating the fuck out of you. I'm talking about she's deep throating you so motherfucking good that spit is coming all the way. I'm talking about her whole titties look like a fucking river is going down it because it's spit just going down from her just, she's letting you know that she likes spit. To me, that's what I'm getting out of it. You like spit. And some of them even go as far as, and I'm not opposed to this, loogian in the mouth. Now, what's your take on that? Do you believe that it's disgusting to have your significant other spit in your mouth? Like if they're like, you know what, open up that mouth. You like that? Like, how would that make you feel if they were just like, you know, I want to, like, if they giving you a deep kiss, I'm talking about, and y'all know those deep fucking kisses. The deep kiss where they sucking your tongue, sucking your lip, and then you so in the moment, what if you don't even know? They just like, open that mouth. Before you even know it, you feel a loogie just go to the back of your throat. Would you automatically be turned off, or would you be so turned on? Because that's like different. Like, ain't that different? Wouldn't that be like, oh, what you doing? Like, what's that, vanilla? Like, sometimes you don't know how to take things. And I've been in a position to where I literally was so shocked, I couldn't even move. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Not to the point where it was, I don't know. I wouldn't even, just to the point where I was just like, now if I wanted it after, I was just like, okay, well, let's try that again. Like, so the first time my mouth was spit in, I was just like, did I like that or did I not like that? Like, it was different. And because it was different, I was just like, let me just try it again to see if I was turned on or if it was just because I was high on the weed or, you know. So, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. It's the Couch Chronicles After Hours. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. And I just started every Thursday from 1 to 2 a.m. So if you are up 1 to 2 a.m., the Couch After Hours, you can even be a guest if you are mature. Mature audiences only. We might not be going live on TikTok anymore because they cannot handle anything that I'm saying. And I wasn't even, I guess I was saying a little something. We're going to jump into another song, and I'm going to wrap it up with a few more things. And I'm out of your hair until tonight. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's jump into the other song. It's the Couch Chronicles after fucking hours. Yo, I'm so appreciative to the people that's actually tuned in. Hey, Leo. Hey. It's the Couch after hours. You ain't gotta... No, where was you at when I just asked you to come up here? Don't try to show out now. No, sir. Excuse me. It's the Couch after hours. I do this every Thursday from 1 to 2 a.m., and then my regular schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Tonight, I will be doing the second day of Shroom Talk. So if you're not busy tonight, come back. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, THA Janell. I will be live on all of my platforms tonight, so make sure that you tune in. Now, before we wrap it up, I do want to tell you this. Pay attention. If you didn't get anything out of tonight, basically, pay attention. You'll know how to please whoever you're with sexually just by listening to them or just by what they do to you. A lot of times when someone wants something done to them, they do it to you first. And we're not talking about the negative shit. We talking about the sexual shit. We talking about if you are with somebody sexually and they start sucking on your earlobe. If you've never sucked on their earlobe and they start sucking on your earlobe, that's because they want their earlobe sucked on too. If they've never kissed the back of your neck and they just all of a sudden kiss the back of your neck, that's what they want done to them. There's certain small spots that women like to be kissed right here. This is simple. Like, do you think to just kiss their shoulder? Do you think to just come and kiss them in the cup of their neck right here? We like that. We like simple shit. Simple caresses. We love our nipples played with. We love our titties played with. Like, there's some women that absolutely hate it. But there's some women you'll know. Start touching them, when you're in the bedroom and start seeing what they like. Start massaging their arm and massaging their neck. Maybe massaging their neck might turn them on to the point of no return. You never know until you do it. Start licking down from the top of their neck to the bottom of their spine. You have no idea what type of doors that might open. You have to learn your partner. You have to learn their body. If you want the best pleasure, then you have to give the best pleasure. You can't expect for someone to give you some A1 head if you're literally giving them some C+. If you're literally not even giving them your all. You talking about you eat pussy, yet you still didn't find where she likes to be sucked, where she likes to be kissed. You still don't know if she likes her pussy spit on. You don't know that because you haven't explored different things. Some of y'all are so stuck in regular fucking that you are like, you know what? If she don't like this missionary, she ain't getting shit else. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be one position. If you are with somebody, you should always keep it spicy. Do something different. Like, women, throw on some contacts. The fuck? Like, put on a wig. Keep your relationship alive by doing different things. Not when you feel like you're in a repetitive type situation, nothing, no matter what it is, if it seems like it's repetitive, or if it seems like it's not fun, or if it seems like it's not exciting enough, you're going to want to do more. You're going to do things to try to figure out what to make it exciting. Explore. Don't be so stuck in your ways that you like, you know what? Either I'm going to hit it from the back or I'm going to hit it from the front. If I'm feeling good some days, I'm going to hit it from the side. No. You should be like, okay, do you want to use this motherfucker as a hula hoop, baby? Whatever to please her. Now, if there are some things that you're just absolutely like, I am not going to do that, then you need to let your partner know, hey, whatever you do, don't ask me to eat your ass. Whatever you do, don't tell me to suck your toes. Whatever you do, don't tell me to put my finger in your booty hole. Whatever you do, don't put your finger in my booty hole. Whatever you do, don't tongue kiss me. Whatever you do, don't bite my neck. Whatever you do, don't choke me. Like, set your boundaries. Let your person know what you will do so they'll know what they can do whenever they're trying to learn and explore you. And whenever they're trying to figure out what you exactly like what's going to drive you to the point of no return. I would love, that's something that I love. Like, explore my body. Like, you want to do something different? That's fine. You can call me whoever. You want to call me, because, I was in character the other day. I told my wife, baby, call me Sandy. The fuck? Where's your wife at? She was like, but sometimes it's like that. Sometimes role play is not a bad thing. Sometimes role play is a good thing. Role playing doesn't mean that your significant other is cheating. Role playing means that you want to keep your relationship fun and alive. Do you want to pleasure your woman sexually? Do you want to pleasure your man sexually? How far will you go to pleasure them? What is too far? And what is too much when it comes? And if you're married, what is too much? Is it too much to want certain things now that you're married? Now, okay, granted, you probably don't want a threesome. That's fine. Not everybody's into threesomes. I'm personally not into threesomes. I don't think it's good. I don't like them. It's not fun. It's not. But there are some people that like that. Now, a fantasy that I've had before was just imagining, like, you know how men on pornos, how they're getting each ball sucked by a different woman? Okay, well, 2 tongues in 1 pussy hole, like, that like sounds kind of cool. Like, I was like, okay, like, but I've had a fantasy like that before. Like, women still have fantasies. Women still think about, like, it's normal. It's normal to want to sexually pleasure somebody, and then whenever you think about the things that you want to do, you get turned on, Again, ask yourself, what is too far when it comes to sexually pleasuring the person that you're with? If they ask for something that you're not comfortable with, would you be comfortable enough to tell them? Like, how does that situation go for you? Do you want to pleasure the person that you're with? And do you pay attention to whenever they pleasure you, how they pleasure you? Because if you're not giving your all, And then one day you like, it seems like she's maybe not attracted to me no more. It seems like maybe he's not attracted to me anymore. Well, are you sucking that dick like you are trying to suck out the rest of his kids that he about to have for the rest of his life? And sir, are you sucking the lining out of her pussy, or are you just sucking her pussy? Don't pretend to know how to eat pussy, because we'll know. We know pretenders when they get down there. When they get down there and they're like, or if they just putting their mouth on it and they going, like no one is turned on from that. No one this way, I'm sorry. But like I said, there are some people that's turned on by that. But some things it's just like, when you are trying to make it like you know how to eat pussy, but you're just doing random things and it's not working. Learn how to eat pussy. They got YouTube for everything. If you got to YouTube it. If you need practice, there are plenty of fruit that you can practice on. But don't be one of those ones that think that you know how to eat pussy, and that because you use a lot of spit and you don't believe that. Don't believe the hype. It's the Couch Chronicles, where ain't no fucking limits. After hours, viewers' discretion is advised. So if you are watching and you're not old enough, shame on you. This was not for you. And if I was in front of your face, I would have been like, little motherfucker, what the fuck is you doing watching this? I wouldn't have said all of that, but what are you doing up watching this? It's the Couch After Hours. I will be back next Thursday at 1 a.m. sharp. So if you are comfortable and if you are mature enough to tune in, make sure that you come back at 1 a.m. next Thursday. Until then, I will see you on our regular schedule at 8 Central Time. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this, okay? And I will see you. And if you get a chance and you're on Facebook, go to the Couch page, scroll down, and for the 2024 OKC People's Choice Awards, you can vote for the Couch to be your favorite local podcaster. If you don't know where the Couch Podcast is located, I am in Oklahoma City. No matter wherever you are, no matter wherever you're watching, shout out to Big O. No matter wherever you're watching, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, THAREALJANELL, because you don't want to miss it. Whenever I do have a guest, I'm only live on my YouTube, Big O, Spotify, and Pandora. And you don't, like I said, if you turn on the post notifications, you'll never miss when I go live. There's times where I just randomly go live. When I started the Couch After Hours, I didn't just really just like tell everybody, unless she was watching the couch, then you wouldn't know. But the people that actually have the post notifications on, they know. And the people that's actually up or not at work. So if you are up and you're not at work and you are spending time with me, I definitely appreciate you. You guys are amazing. I will see you at 8 Central Time, right? It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys. Have a good night. Yeah. All right. Love you, Big O. Love you, Instagram. Spotify, Pandora, thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits.